Welcome everybody to Rewind the Times, man. How's everybody? Hope everybody's having a great day. Sorry I haven't been on here in a while, guys. I've been just working a lot. Just, sometimes life gets in the way. You know how it is, man. But I've been wanting to make a video. I always say I'm gonna do more, and I just never got an opportunity. I work 6 days a week, guys, and then try to spend time with my kids. My best friend, my girlfriend. So sometimes I just get overwhelmed. I finally got a haircut since May 28th was my last haircut. So today I wanted to kind of show you my family room. I wanted to show you my parlor. This is like the place that I go to when I want to relax. I got movie posters up. I wanted to show you my Blu-ray, my 4K, my DVD collection. I want to show you what I had. And I've been wanting to do this one. I've been wanting to do this video for a while, and I'm excited because this is a place I like to come to relax. And I'm a big physical media person. And I love. Matter of fact, I'm watching Twister, the movie Twister. I like movies about nature and stuff. So I'm gonna spin the camera around, and I'm gonna start with some posters, and then I'm gonna show you my physical media stuff. So, all right, guys. So here we go. And there we go. Okay, guys. So over here, this is one of my walls. This is I love these Halloween, the 4K posters. I absolutely love those posters. They actually have more because they did the part 6, 7, and 8. I really want to get those. The other box at this Halloween 3. I got the new Blue Beetle and the new Flash poster. I have another Blue Beetle poster that I'm gonna put up. I love this one. This is my Black Adam. My Black Adam poster. And then you go over here, and I love Friday the 13th Part 5. That right there is an autograph signed by Tom Morga, who played Jason. I think Friday the 13th Part 5 is very, very underrated. It is one of my favorite Friday the 13th movies. It's my son's #1 favorite movie. So what I did was I put me and my kids' favorite movies, Friday the 13th movies, on the wall. I got Part 4, which that's Chris Seaver's favorite. He loves Part 4. Part 2 is my favorite. And then Part 6 is kind of like everyone's. So me and my 2 boys, we love these movies. So Part 5 is so underrated. I'm glad now people are starting to give it the love it deserves. So swing around over here. This is my favorite part of the room. I got some more Black Adam posters. I got all the Funko Pops. I love the DCEU. You guys know how I feel about it, man. It's sad that it's coming to an end, and it hurts, man, because I don't want it to. Black Adam is my favorite. It's into my top 3 actually. So over here is more Black Adam and Flash and Blue Beetle. I really hope I already bought my tickets. I got tickets to see it twice. Blue Beetle. I'm really excited about it, man. I hope it does good. If it looks good, let's hope it does good. Okay, so I'm gonna start over here. This is my physical media. These are all my DCEU movies. I start off like this is awesome. This is a collection of every DC movie ever made. I bought it a long time ago. It's so cool looking. So check this out. Let me show you. Look at this. Literally all the movies. Superman, some DCE movies, some like the Dark Knight movies, Watchmen, Green Lantern. I paid $20 for this. This is an awesome collection. I mean, look at all those movies. And then this starts my 4K. I got the Justice League, and then I put them in order as they came out. So you got Man of Steel, Batman vs Superman, and the Suicide Squad, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, Shazam. All of them. A couple of Black Adams. Then Batman, Michael Keaton, Dark Knight trilogy. You guys know I love Batman 66. I love Batman 66. That I'm gonna do a special about that show because that I'm sorry about that, guys. That show is such ahead of its time. I got it on Blu-ray, 2 DVDs, and then I bought the separate ones, and then I have the 2 movies. That movie is just so ahead of its time, man. It really is. I love this right here. Now there's the Monster Squad that you know, and then there's this Monster Squad. This is a show that came on by the same people that made the Batman 66. It's pretty much this guy. He goes out with the Universal monsters, and he solves crimes. Guys, this is so cool. It's very expensive, but I was lucky to get it for like $40. Such an awesome DVD. And then down here we have more DC stuff. The Peacemaker, the Flash show, all the Flashes with Grant Gustin, Gotham. These are my Batman cartoons. I love Batman Beyond. That is, everyone talks about Batman the animated series, but Batman Beyond is just, man, I really want to see a movie made of that so bad because it's just so good. And then down here is my MCU movies. Now I'm a big fan of the Spider-Man of the Sony Spider-Man universe. I like Morbius, the Venom movies. Matter of fact, I gotta get Venom, the first one. I gotta get it in 4K. I got the second one in 4K. I'm excited. I was excited. I am still excited to see Craven, but they moved it back all the way to August, which sucks. But I got the cinematic universe right there, and then I started collecting them all after that. Matter of fact, I gotta buy the what is it? Guardians of the Galaxy 3 that just came out. So this right here, guys, this is a movie. If you guys ever got the opportunity to see this, I bought it on eBay. The Fantastic Four. This is the Roger Corman's verse. This movie was made for $1 million. It's the original 1994 version. They made this movie because they didn't want to lose the rights. If this movie can be made, we should be able to see Batgirl. And that's this movie. It's terrible, but it has a charm to it, a B-level charm to it, and I love it a lot. So, this is my cartoon collection. Love 80s and 90s cartoons, guys. Come on, man. Who didn't love Voltron or Power Rangers or Mask, Brave Star, Jason the Wheel Wars, Visionaries, and Humanoids, Cops, He-Man. I mean, I got more of them down here. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventures, Police Academy, the Toxic Crusaders, Street Shocks, the Drac Pack, Sky Commanders, Centurions, Tales from the Crypt, Back to the Future, Zoobilee Zoo, Beverly Hills, Teens, I love that song, Tailspin, Monster Force. Down here I got Who's Afraid of the Dark, Ren and Stimpy, Beavis and Butthead, and just some random Saved by the Bell, Super Mario Brothers the movie, the original 1993. And then down here is like my horror collection. I love Friday the 13th. I got that Jason series. I got the Scream. That was a set that came out in Blu-ray. And then move over here. I just random movies I like. The Rocky Balboas, the Ghostbusters, Cobra Kai, Back to the Future, The Karate Kid, Lost Boys. Now this movie right here, Chris Seaver talked about this, and I went out and bought it. So if it wasn't for you, Chris, I would have never got this. The Midnight Hour. It's a show that came on ABC, I think, back in the 80s. This is such a good movie, man. It's a Halloween movie. It's scary. It's so good, man. Thank you, Chris. If it wasn't for Chris, I would have never knew about that. Creep Show. And then down here is my Halloween collection. Big Michael Myers fan with Chucky and Freddy Krueger. And then over here is all my wrestling. Big wrestling fan. Well, was still kinda, but well, I got WrestleManias pretty much 1 through 33, I believe. I haven't collected them since, but and I'm gonna because of my son. I love this. I love the old Survivor series and the Royal Rumbles. These Royal Rumbles are awesome, man. SummerSlams. Now this right here, this is something that's special to me. A friend of mine, I'm gonna do a special on him. His name is Chris Seaver. He's it's like if you like boner movies and funny jokes and stuff like that, like parodies. Chris, he's a movie maker, and he's from Wellsville, New York. I believe he's from Rochester too. He lives in Rochester. Well, I bought some of his movies, and guys, these are hilarious. Sasquatch. I got, let me see, Evil Knight, Destruction Kings, Geek War is really good. Wet Heat Teen Ape Goes to Camp is awesome. Phantom of the Grindhouse. I mean, I bought a bunch of these. The Weirdies off. I just bought them off of Chris, man, and they are just really good. Ski Wolf is my favorite. I believe it's right here. This movie is hilarious, man. Chris, thank you, man. It's so funny. And down here is my Star Wars collection. Big Star Wars fan. Jurassic World, all the Jurassic World, Stranger Things. If you're an 80s child, how do you not love that? The Warriors. There's some Christmas movies. You know, one thing that I love doing is every year, American Horror Story too. One thing I love doing is as I'm wrapping presents with my girlfriend, we like to watch White Christmas. Such a good movie. Over here are some 80s shows. Street Hawks, Parker Lewis Can't Lose, Day of the Dead, Dawn of the Dead, Judgment Night, Night of the Creeps, Willy's Wonderland, Red Dawn, you know, Canon, the Canon films, the movie Clue. Love that movie. Clue is fucking awesome, dude. And then down here, just have some God movies. War Room is a very good movie. Some other random cartoons. He-Man, Get Along Gang, Crystal Lake Memories. It's a good special about Jason. And then more shows. Alf, Final Destination, Dirty Dancing, Serendipity, Youngblood. Just random stuff that I like to watch. Saints stuff. Down here, Top Gun. Just some other random stuff. DuckTales, Stand By Me. Awesome movie, guys. You guys know that. So yeah, guys. So this is my little corner. I love adding stuff to this. So, alright, guys, I'm gonna turn the camera around. So yeah, that's my movie collection. That's what Rewind at Times likes to do, and it likes to relax and just chill. So yeah, man, I love physical media. I feel like it's a dying breed because of all the websites we have and all the social, all the apps and everything. But man, social media is physical media is so important. It's something that you just, it's like I want to own this stuff, and that's what physical media means to me. And because think about it, man, if you don't pay for Netflix or Hulu or something, you lose it. And I don't want to lose this stuff. I love this stuff. It means a lot to me. But I do want to do some more videos on. I got some more toys coming in. I got the Joker from Batman 66 coming in. I got a hot toy of his coming in. And I also want to talk about Chris and his LBP. LBP is Low Budget Productions and Warlock Home Video. I want to go over some movies. Chris is a good guy, man. He's a good friend of mine. Even though I've never really hung out with him, I kind of wait. I mean, you still call someone a friend even though you haven't hung out with them. I talk to him all the time through Facebook. Chris has always been great. I've been talking to him. I've known Chris for a couple of years now. Really nice guy. He has an awesome show on YouTube called It's Crap from the 80s. And then also there's another guy. His name is Jason Nupp. He has, if you like 80s stuff, it's called the New 80s Revolution. Jason and Chris, they have separate shows, but and they're both about the 80s. So if you guys like anything about the 80s, definitely, man. Chris talks a lot about the 80s stuff with toys and shows. He's a big Mask fan. Loves Fright Night. Fright Night is, I believe, his favorite movie and horror movie of all time. And then Jason talks about a lot of it. If you like wrestling, like 80s wrestling and stuff, Jason talks a lot about that stuff too. So both both great guys. They talk about the same, decade, but just different things. So it kind of gives you a mixture of everything. So, all right, guys. Hope you guys have a great day. Hope everybody takes care of themselves. Hope you guys enjoy the video. And remember, man, God first and family. Until the next one, man. Peace, guys. Take care. God bless.